What happens when even the famous can't escape the darkness? When their mansions and manors become haunted houses, their fame and fortune no longer an option? Join me for the scariest moments in celebrity ghost lore. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode. Now, the rich and famous lead an elusive life. And even though we might be fascinated by their lives, their wealth, their secrets, their tragedies, we can only imagine what it must be like to walk a mile in their shoes. And when those shoes are 6-inch Laboutins, that mile can seem pretty damn long. And so it goes for the most luxurious dwellings of Hollywood's elite, which may look like palaces from the outside, but sometimes they're hiding some very dark secrets within their walls. For today's story, let's set the scene. A luxurious mansion in Bel Air, or maybe it's a hidden chapel in the catacombs of Paris. Our celeb is desperate and they called upon a priest or perhaps a well-known psychic to perform an exorcism to rid their home of a particularly nasty haunting. But as the ritual begins, things start to take a turn for the worse. The mirrors on the wall behind the celeb begin to crack, the lights flicker ominously, and then a raspy voice whispers right into their ear, mocking their every move. The room grows colder. The air is thick with dread, and the entity seems to be enjoying their fear. With each step of the ritual, the room begins to shake. The entity lashes out, knocking over an armchair or perhaps even the crucifix that the priest is using. They try to continue the ritual, but the room descends into chaos and the demon mocks them, taunting them with promises of what it will do to them once it's freed from its earthly prison. It's clear that the demon has taken root here and is growing stronger by the second. The climax of the ritual arrives suddenly. With one violent movement, the demon lashes out, causing the celebrity to scream in terror. The priest loses control of the situation and is knocked to the ground, his Bible and crucifix clattering away from him. The walls seem to bleed, and the very air grows thick with sulfur. As the demon emerges fully, it's clear that this isn't a moment of salvation. It's an invitation to hell. The entity takes physical form, a horrifying bison of teeth and eyes and claws. But that form is only a shell. What truly terrifies is what lies beneath, an intelligence as old as time and as cold as the grave. It revels in the fear of its victims, feeding on their terror. This isn't just a battle for the soul of the celebrity, it's a war for dominance. And the creature isn't interested in playing nice. As it lunges, all seems lost. There's nowhere left to run, nowhere to hide. But wait, there's a final twist. As the creature emerges from the celebrity, it doesn't head for the door or vanish into shadows. It stays in the room. It spreads, infecting the very air, seeping into the walls, tendrils of darkness reaching out like grasping claws. The priest screams a warning, but it's too late. The room is plunged into total darkness. The last thing you see is the manicured hand of the celebrity, reaching out a silent plea for help before the darkness consumes them completely. Fame won't save you when hell wants you. Then, if you dare to watch more stories like this, subscribe before it's too late. And with that, our show is over. Until next time, stay safe, everyone. And remember, some doors are best left unopened, and some rituals should never be spoken aloud. The darkness is always listening.